to allow me to come in here and talk about something right now that is very important, that I think is very important for me to address because people like to blame you for their life or blame you for their downfalls. And usually, usually, usually people that have a downfall usually get back up. People don't fall and then sit and sulk in your sorrows. You're never going to become anything sulking in your sorrows and blaming your family for your downfalls when your family clearly has been there for you through it all, and you still keep pivoting in on your feet and want to blame your family for your downfalls. Like everybody that I know have gotten back up when you fall down. You don't stay in that same situation. You want to better your situation. You can't blame nobody for your situation but you. When you allow yourself to daggone get out here and dibble in drugs, don't want to listen to people, you know what I'm saying? And grown folk try to tell you for your own good, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to listen. So you take things up in your own hand, and now the things that you done put in your hands is out of your hands now, and you can't control it. So you want to give everybody the cold shoulder and tell everybody in your family, F them. You don't want nobody to bother you and all of this and that and the other. It's not nobody's fault when you put yourself in these positions. Hey, loyalty is rare. When you put yourself in this position to daggone be in this position, you cannot daggone get upset at your family. No one tells no one to walk away from your life that you had. Like when God bless you with a home or an apartment, someone is helping you with the payments. God is giving you the ability to get some kind of help where someone is helping you, and you daggone get in these places. You won't get a job. You think that you're supposed to daggone stay in this place, and I guess nobody you know sees the fact that you're not trying to apply yourself to do anything for yourself. So it's woe is me, my family ain't this and that and the other. And my thing is, we have nothing to do with what you got going on. You chose that lifestyle. You chose everything in your life. When you walk your path, when you're grown, that is your path. No one has to daggone hold a grown person's hand to tell them what to do, because at this point, you have to daggone talk to your blue in the face. Y'all hit that like button coming in. But you can't get mad at somebody for your situation. The thing that you got to do is work hard to daggone get yourself on your feet. You cannot be blaming people for your downfalls. And then you want to blame everybody for this and that. Ain't nobody making people homeless out here. You made yourself homeless. And then you want to say your family don't, that people want to see you struggling and people want to see you out. Ain't nobody want to see nobody out and about. We want to see you strive and be the best mom and best person that you could possibly be. Stop blaming people for your downfalls. Get up and get yourself together. Nobody has to hold nobody's hands to make nobody daggone do what grown folks want to do. This y'all's life. Y'all choose to get out here and live in these streets, get on drugs, chasing, everything but the right thing. This is what happened to your life. Your life is a drag. Then you want to point fingers at everybody because ain't nobody daggone, you know what I'm saying, treating you like a baby and things of that nature. No, you got to get on your own feet. Period, point blank. Nobody has to help you get on your feet. You have to get on your own feet. It's time to put on your big girl panties, your big boy drawers, and do what you got to do to daggone be who you supposed to be. Can't nobody daggone take nobody's hands and make them do what they want them to do. Cause people don't listen to you. So this is what get you all situated and have you homeless and ain't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of, and then you want to blame your family. They ain't this and they ain't that when they done been here through thick and thin, and you don't listen. So now everybody is the bad guy in your family. No, lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People want to, oh, then people want to get it. They want to see you fail. No, people have helped you till they blue in the face. People not going to continue to keep on trying to help you when you're not trying to help yourself. Period. So for the ones out here woeing is me and sulking in your sorrows because you can't get your life together, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was grown. You got out here. You making babies. You daggone screwing out of each daggone draw leg. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Like Lil Nas said, can't nobody tell you nothing. Well, you made that clearly that we know. Can't nobody tell you nothing. So we just, you know what I'm saying? Some parents or some family members will take their hands off of you. You know what I'm saying? Let you daggone hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? Let you see that you wasn't all that smart on your own, and now you want to be hollering your family ain't shit. Yeah, we are shit. We are somebody. We just not gonna keep on going through the same rigmarole over and over again with the same person. Once you fail, you got back up, you got a place, you fell again. That's nobody's fault. You want to be out here like that. And everybody got a daggone go through your woes as me. You crying and sulking in your own sorrows. You know what I'm saying? I hope when you get out there and the Lord just, you know, sometimes the Lord will beat a person to death for daggone treating their mamas and parents wrong. Some people be wondering why their life is such a drag. And your life is a drag because you treat your mom wrong, you talk to grown folks crazy, and things of that nature. And a lot of y'all is going through woes and me's is because of the way that you treat people. Can't go out here fighting on your mother and thinking your life is going to be all right after that. No, there's a punishment behind putting your hands on your mom, putting your hands up to your dad. There's a punishment. But I wanted to say that. I wanted to come out and talk about the grown kids that want to blame everybody for their life. When you done daggone bent over backwards, you done daggone sent them to the right resources. See, us black folks, we ain't so daggone, back in the days, you helped your kids get cars and apartments and stuff. It's so hard now, you daggone can't even buy your own self a car. And daggone gotta keep yourself in your own daggone apartment. So, that's my thing. Y'all grown, y'all want to be daggone telling folks, I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. So, I just took my hands off situations. You grown, you do what you gotta do, and you do what you gotta do for people that you think is your friends and all these cool cats that you claim is good people. And my thing is for all you young folks to be my friend, my friend. Where's your friends at when you homeless and need somewhere to stay? But when you open your doors up to help them to come and have somewhere to live, everybody helped you lose your place. Now, and see, when you had grown folks telling you, don't let nobody make you lose your place, baby. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to listen to grown folks. You know what I'm saying? They want to daggone take it up on their own, and then they all fucked up out here, excuse my language, and you're the first one they blame. Oh, this and that, this and that. Like, no. Because had you listened, you wouldn't be in this predicament. And you wouldn't be wilding me and crying, and then you wouldn't be daggone going through these things. And see, sometimes God got to punish you. The G-O-D got to punish you. Mm-hmm. He get your parents to try to talk to you till they blue in the face. And people be daggone losing it. You know what I'm saying? You sometimes lose yourself trying to help somebody else. Or you sometimes lose yourself trying to explain to kids that the way that they're going, they're not gonna last. They get mad at you. Oh, you this bad person, and you not back being a bad person. You being a parent. We don't want you to walk down the same, you know what I'm saying, them shoe steps that I stepped in. You know, I don't want you to go through that. So you try to keep them out of harm's way, but these kids don't want to listen. Then, when things ain't going right for them, y'all, it's the woe is me. Don't nobody in my family care about me. Our family ain't this and our family ain't that. When all the while, people got their own lives. These young adults, they think that, you know, we did have family reunions, still have them. But the thing is, certain people in the family deal with certain people. It's just the way it is. It ain't like it was when Mama and them was throwing family reunions and grandma and aunties and them was doing that. No, it ain't like that no more. So, people want to get out here and make their family look bad, talking about fuck family and this and that. No, 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 no. Don't fuck family. Fuck your situation and make it better. Nobody made your situation this way. You did. Then you try to daggone help them out, let them have a little place to stay until they can get themselves together, and they want to be in and out your house. Like, well, if you got to be running in and out my house, obviously staying out all night and shit, you got somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Stay out there, don't, because COVID is real. I ain't got time for nobody bringing that shit in my house. Excuse my language. Then they want to get mad at you when you ask, when people come out your house, into your house, take a bath when you come in my house. You been out all day. You want to daggone draw up in my damn sheets and stuff. That being outside all day long and hanging out. But like I said, people ain't like it used to be. The world ain't like it used to be. It's so cold anymore. You do good to get somebody that want to help you after you done daggone failed so many times. Because we can't pick you up every time you fall. Sometimes you got to pick your own self up out your muck and your mire. Then you want to get out here and say, well, people want to see you struggling. No, no one wants to see no one struggling. No, we don't. That's why we open our doors to people when we ain't even supposed to. Because we don't want to see folks out here struggling. But then when you let a person come in your house, they get so comfortable, they start taking over your house and not want to do nothing in the house, don't want to clean up, just use your house and then leave. Ain't nothing in these streets. I don't understand. Women, there's nothing in the streets. And I be trying to daggone teach people. They're worried about why they got COVID. You're running around here in the world, of the world, and wonder why you got all this stuff going on. I thought DHR took kids from you when you wasn't placed and you didn't have a place to stay and your baby didn't have nowhere to live. Till you can get your feet together, you should nobody be out here having a baby and daggone not having no place to live with your baby. Nobody. And then when somebody tell you, listen here, they not gonna daggone keep on. Folks think that they done had these babies and throw them off on the grandma, and you supposed to daggone do what they say. No, I keep that child when I get ready, not when you want me to, and for free. I keep them for free when I want him, not when you want me. That daggone take him. Shit. But this is just the way of the world today, and folks don't get it. No one is feeling sorry for anybody. If you living in this world today, the world is hard on everybody. It ain't just you. Your situation might be a little worse than somebody else's because you got to look deep down inside of you and figure out what you doing wrong. Ain't nobody doing you wrong. You doing your own self wrong. Obviously, when you staying with people, this is the reason why you need to get your place. So you don't have to be thrown out and living with folks. It ain't fun living with people. People don't treat you like that. Some people want to come in your house and live nasty and funky ronky. No. I don't want nobody coming in my house that I've been out here in the Alps in the world and coming in here unclean in my house. That's like daggone going and daggone sitting outside waddling in the mud and just come in and sit down. No. You've been out here in the world where there is COVID and you want to come in and waddle in front of folks' sheets and stuff. I ain't got that to do, but I didn't want to come in here and say nothing too long. I just wanted to daggone come in here and say that if you have fallen, it is your responsibility to get back up. Get back up. Get back up means get your booty a crib, get in it, get you a job, and provide for your children. We all had to do it. We all had to do it. We never fell down and didn't get back up out of our muck and our mire. So this is for you young folks. Stop blaming people for your downfalls. When you fall, work harder to get yourself up and don't fall again. You already know what it is to be homeless. You already know what it is to not have, you know what I'm saying, people to, you see that people not going to help you when you keep falling. So you already know this. This is a lesson learned. When you get your daggone feet in your place again, keep it. And don't let people daggone make you lose your stuff. All these so-called friends that you have living in your crib, they not around no more. And you can't get nobody to help you when you ain't got nowhere to go. Nope. So, I definitely wanted to say that. Get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people daggone talk to you in the old kind of way and treat you in the old kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You open your door to people. If they don't want to act right in your crib, hey, you got to go find your way. Don't feel bad for people that feel bad for themselves. Can't get themselves out their own milk and their mire. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day and don't let nobody steal your joy.